So, I've been working on a very simple obstacle course for my new 124 scale axial base camp. And I was kind of trying to figure out what ideas I should use, what things I should do for this whole thing. Cardboard came across my mind. I know a lot of people use cardboard, a lot of people use spray foam, and then a lot of people like to go out and use nature, like rocks and logs and dirt and stuff like that. But I, however, wanted to build something for like an inside course. So I could quickly run it over and kind of just test some suspension, and then just make something work pretty good for this 124 scale car and something like really fun. And so I've made a track, and I actually decided to make a track out of Jenga blocks. It's kind of funny that I did this because at first I was trying to think how I would do this, but I ended up just gluing them all together and creating different jumps or different little obstacles for the car, and it actually works a lot better. I would recommend, if you're going to do this, super glue works great, and so does wood glue. Wood glue takes longer to set, but they both work great. So let me show you guys my track, and then afterwards I'll kind of talk about expenses and what all it took to get here. So this is the course I've got set up. I've got a bunch of little jumps built here. This is where it starts, and this is the kind of the balance beam. These are a bunch of other little jumps. In order to keep these down, I've added double-sided tape, and also this mat. If you guys are wondering where I've got this, this is from Melee Mats. I bought a giant mat on Amazon, so if you guys are wanting to use something like this, you definitely can. Alright, so if you guys are looking for something simple just like this is a great way to do it. Just start kind of grabbing some little Jenga blocks and start gluing them together. Kind of try to figure out certain ways you can kind of make different obstacles. I guess this is a great way to do it. Wood glue works the best, super glue, like I said before. And then also, if you have something like a melee mat, I bought a melee mat off of Amazon. These are often like mats for D&D, but I just grabbed a really big one and cut it down to the size I wanted for this, and so I've been using that. All right, so when it comes down to cost, if you wanted to buy something, if you have enough money to buy something expensive, something in the $50 range, even the $30 range, I saw on Amazon they have a lot of these wooden structures for 124 scale RC cars. Though I would suggest this because it is a lot cheaper. It costs me, so if you say like, I found these Jenga blocks at like the dollar store, kind of small Jenga blocks, and it cost me like probably, no more than $1.25 for those. And then also I bought the melee mat. This was like $30 for a 6-foot melee mat. You definitely don't need a 6-foot melee mat. Just get something smaller. I bought this for something else in mind, and I ended up using the melee mat for this. Also, it'll take double-sided tape and the glue that you're using. Other than that, that's all the expenses. In total, this should cost, say, $20 for the melee mat, $1.25 for the Jenga blocks. Maybe if you want to add some like little lights, maybe like $10. So that's already $31, and then the glue is like an extra $5, so that's $36 and 25 cents. So $36.25 is better than one $30 obstacle you can buy off Amazon. So yeah, this is definitely worth it. Definitely there was a little bit of work that went into it, but overall, this is where I'm going to be testing my shocks. Overall, I really like it. I really enjoy this crawler course. I use it quite a bit. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next video tomorrow. If you guys like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are like an RC fan and you want to see more of this RC track kind of stuff, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.